Yeah, let's open it. Oh, what's inside? Oh my gosh. What's inside, Linda? So pretty. Look at that. Ooh, what else is inside? Okay, a peppermint! Yay! You want it? Okay, I'll get it for you. Are you playing with your mittens? Are you excited to be here? I'm a terrible vlogger, but we stopped by the game store, got some D20s to pair with the little dragons that I made out of clay last night, so I can hopefully package that up and send that out. And so I did that. We met up with Dallin, my husband, at Subway for lunch because it was right by where he worked. So we did that, and that was so fun. And now we are at Michael's for a quick stop. I was really feeling like I need to get my grandparents a gift. I'm hoping to see them while we're in Utah. They live quite a ways away from Dallin's family, but I just feel like I really need to prioritize this like small day trip and go visit them. I'm not sure how much longer I'll have to spend with my grandparents. I still have both my grandma and grandpa on my mom's side, and then they haven't met Georgia yet, so I really want to do that. And so I think it'd be great to bring them a gift. I think I'm going to try to make them some DK or worsted weight socks, because my grandma knows how to knit, but she is so intimidated by the idea of socks, and she's so impressed that I can do them. So I think it'd be really special to make them some cozy socks. So I need to look around and see what I can find. Oh, they've moved things around since I was here last. Oh man, so I'll have to put away the camera. But hopefully I can find some yarn that works, and I can whip up some socks really quick while I'm in Utah before I go and visit them. Maybe I'll do a little video, see like, can I knit a pair of socks in a day kind of thing, because I'll need to knit 2 pairs of socks. So we shall see. But yeah, looking for some yarn here, kind of seeing what they've got. I've got Georgie here with me. Hi, girly. Just feeling real tired, so hopefully we'll get a good nap out of her when we get home. Is that the yarn we're taking home, Georgia? Is that the yarn we're taking home? Georgia, you can like sticking your finger in there, huh? That's a good spot. All right, so we are back. Put Georgia down for a nap, and it sounds like she might be asleep. Knock on wood. I'm not hearing anything out of her right now, so hopefully she'll stay asleep, get a really good nap in, so we can go have our play date finally. I can hear her, dang it. But hopefully she'll get down to sleep quickly so that we can have a good nap and then go do a play date with our friends at the park. We've been meaning to do this for a few days, and things just keep coming up. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'll show you what I got at Michael's. I showed you a little bit. Cozy Wool Merino. There we go. It was on clearance, which is nice, but it is weight 3 yarn. You can see Georgia was really having fun with it in the car. This is actually not too bad. It's definitely usable. This is the color Spice, and it is a like 3 weight. It is a 55% superwash merino and 45% acrylic yarn, which is nice. So it's a blend. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to get my grandparents, but I do have this color in purple that a friend just gave me for my birthday, and so I was thinking purple and orange, good complementary colors. Maybe I could do socks for them, do purple for my grandma and orange for my grandpa, and then I could always use the opposite color for like a little accent or something if I want to. Do something a little fun. But the wool will be really good for temperature regulation, so and superwash is really nice for giving as gifts. It's got acrylic, so it'll have a little bit more stability for like longer wear, which is good. And so I think this will be a good yarn. DK weight socks, they work up really fast. I worked a pair of DK weight socks for myself in 2 days, a whole pair in 2 days, and that's it. So I'm hoping that I can get through 2 pairs of socks for them during Christmas break before we go and visit them. It is like a 3 or 4 hour car drive, so I could always do one sock in the car, I'm sure, because it doesn't take that long to knit. So this will be like an after Christmas knitting, finish some extra Christmas gifts that I want to do. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm glad I found this. Set this aside so I can bring it on my trip. But also, I wanted to show you the dice that I got to give to my family for the little gift I made. So these dice. Game Castle in Santa Clara is where I went to grab these. A little hard to see. This one totally reminds me of like the buttered popcorn jelly bean. It's really hard to see. It's really hard to see. It's so blown out. Let's see if I can... It's not in focus, but you can see there's like yellow speckles on it. This one's black with some red. These both have like a rose gold or like a bronzy lettering, but it's like this pretty green and pretty blue. So I'm gonna pair these with the colored dragons that best match them, and then I will decide for sure who's getting which dragon and start packaging things up. Unfortunately, my brother is not going to New York for Christmas, so his package will be separate, which is a little bit annoying, but my little brother and my parents are all together in one box. So hopefully I can get things packaged up, maybe go to the post office today, or maybe that'll be a goal for tomorrow. We shall see. Okay, so now is the time of year to gather all the random things that I have collected for people that I want to make sure it gets to them. So you might have seen on the time lapse, I got a book from Page Street Publishing for free called Butts on Things. Just a cartoony book, totally not anything I'm interested in at all. So I figured I would just send that in for my brother. He might get a laugh out of that. And he's kind of a creative type, so not sure if it'll be inspiration or not. But anyway, so I made this Endless Seasons scarf. This is my second version of it, and I thought that this would be great for my mom. I made this months ago when I came up with the pattern, just to like double check my math and stuff, as I wrote the pattern differently than I actually made the first one. So I made the first one, changed the pattern, made a second one just to double check before I sent it off to testers. And I picked colors based on what I thought my mom would like, and I haven't blocked it yet. So I'm gonna try to block it now, and then I'm gonna try to steam block it instead of just laying it flat to dry, to help it dry faster, hopefully. Just so it has like a better drape. There's only a little bit of like lace edging on the edge, so it doesn't need to open up too much. So I think that will probably be just enough, and then it'll smell good because I'll use some wool wash. So I'll throw that in for my mom as well. I got everyone else's packaged up, and then I can kind of make sure that my box is ready to go. Hopefully this will block really fast. Have a super happy mail day happening right now that we are home. Oh, Georgia, we are having a super happy mail day now. We got lots of packages. No scissors for you, Georgia. Not for you. I'm sorry, baby. It's not safe though. But we got lots of packages in the mail today, and so I have an unboxing for you. George's help. We got Woolberry Fiber Co. Ooh, this is Austin. You're taking it. Oh, Georgia, you're taking it. And this, ooh. Far Off Lands. And then, oh, Georgia, please don't pull on it. The gold. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to pair Austin with the gold as like in a sock set. This is not as green as I thought it was. I think in the brighter light it might be, but there's definitely a lot of brown and black in there, which is really fun. That golden color I figured I could use because there's some of that gold. Georgia, oh my gosh, you are a yarn monster. There's some of that gold in the blue, so I would use it for both, but mainly for this one, and then maybe just for like a little pop of color. We'll put these somewhere safe out of her reach, huh, Georgia? But yeah, from Woolberry Fiber Co. Okay, things got a little crazy there with Georgia, but now she's with my husband. He got home right after we got home from the park, so he's watching her now so I can have some time to myself. So I'll show you a little bit better of what I got in the mail because I got lots of things. My parents sent Christmas presents, which is so fun. So those are all under our tree now. Georgia had a lot of fun pulling those out of the boxes, like all wrapped and stuff, but just moving everything around because that's kind of the phase she's in, the organizing and moving things phase. I got The Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan. I've heard it is like Hallmark movie in a book, and I really need that kind of energy right now for the season. An easy read, like it just sounds like exactly what I'm looking for right now. And I couldn't find a version on like from my library app to just loan for free, and so I decided I'm just gonna buy it so I have it, I can read it, I'm gonna enjoy it probably on the plane to Utah and then while we are with family. I think this would be a great Christmas break gift book to read. So I got that for myself. And then Page Street Publishing, I am one of their ambassadors, and so they just started this program, but I get a book every month that I can test out and review and just promote on my social media, which has been so cool, like the coolest opportunity I've had recently. And so this book, this month, the book is actually crochet. Crochet Colorwork Made Easy by Claire Goodale, I think. But yeah, she does a lot of tapestry crochet work. She is Eclair Makery on Instagram, so I'll make sure to share that in the links down below. But super cool. I was eyeing this book and thinking about it, and I'm so glad that I had this sent to me so I can try it out. It's definitely one of those skills that I recently started doing colorwork and knitting, and I have not really done colorwork and crochet other than a couple small designs, and so I would really like to learn more techniques and try more things with it. So I'm really excited about trying this out. I'll have to look through and see if there's any projects I want to start right away. Last month was a handcrafted wreaths book, which is really beautiful, but definitely not my niche on Instagram. And I love anything crafty, so it was super fun to experiment with and learn from, but not necessarily directly related to my typical content for my little small business. And so this is definitely directly related. So hopefully I can find something that I really love and I want to make right away over Christmas break. Maybe that's something I can bring with me. Maybe I'll take pictures on my phones of like pattern and pages if there's anything I want to work on while I'm there, because I'm not sure if I can bring the whole book. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm super excited about this book, like super excited. And then I showed you I got some yarn from Woolberry. I got this sock set, Farm Land, and actually I love this more than I thought I did. The lighting is really bad, but it's this really deep like jewel tone blue, tonally blue, and then it's got some gold throughout it, so it matches this perfectly. And for a sock set, I love a good matching coordinating sock set. My contrasts need to be coordinating with the main skein. I don't like having opposite colors on the color wheel or like light and dark. Like I really like having the color in the main skein that I have for my mini. So I love this. This is perfect. But really what I wanted was, this is Austin, and it's definitely looking darker, less green in person than it did online, but this also has a lot of that gold in it. And so I really wanted to make a sock set with, sorry, I'm shaking my camera. Really wanted to make a sock set with this, and then the gold tonal, that mini, and then I will make a pair of socks with the blue, and then if I have any left over of the mini, I'll use like a small contrast. But yeah, that'd be a pair of socks for my husband. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm excited. Her berry sock set, so it's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 80-20 base. So I'm excited. I have one other skein of hers that I'm hoping to make a musselburgh hat out of. I know that she has an update coming soon of some colorway she's bringing back, and so I'm pretty sure I will participate, because there is at least one skein that I've had my eye on, but I'm super excited to get that in the mail. This is a pre-order. Don't think I'll cast this on right away, because nothing time sensitive or anything, but just some fun colors that were inspiring to me. So yeah, got some fun things in the mail, and now it is time to get some more knitting done. I'm really close to finishing the heel flap on my husband's second sock, so I'm going to try to finish the heel flap, do the heel turn, and then maybe join in and pick up stitches on the gusset in my main color again. Try to get that all set up, and then I don't know what I'll do next. Probably by then it'll be dinner time. But if I have more time, then I will probably keep going on that sock. Maybe do some planning, because I feel like I need to plan so that I only have a few more days left until we go on our trip, and so I really need to figure out all the content I want to batch film ahead of time. And because I'm filming any kind of video content during nap times mostly, there's only so much batch filming I can do. So I need to really plan to see how I can use up the next couple nap times to the fullest extent, so I can be prepared for the new year, because I really want to spend more time on balancing out my content between Instagram and YouTube, really building my YouTube channel, and being really creative in that sense, because I am learning a lot as far as producing video content. So that is the plan. Is that yummy milk? I am all freshened up. I've taken a shower, done my skincare, gotten back into my pajamas. Now that George is asleep, we are all ready to go. So I'm just going to spend some time knitting and watching some YouTube, I think. It's been a good day, but the very end was pretty stressful. It's hard having a toddler who is tired and needs a good bed. But she went down pretty easily, and now it's time to just relax.